Planning to take the CRMA exam but don't know where to start? You could spend weeks reading random materials and still feel unprepared. A better approach is to understand what the exam is testing, organize your study time, and focus on the areas that matter most. In this video, I'll show you a practical way to prepare for the CRMA exam. Let's get started. Before opening your study materials, make sure you understand the current CRMA eligibility requirements and exam information. Don't start preparing based on an old syllabus or outdated exam guide. Check the latest information from the Institute of Internal Auditors, understand the requirements, and download the current exam content outline or candidate information. This gives you a clear target before you begin studying. CRMA preparation isn't about memorizing hundreds of definitions. You need to understand how risk management, governance, internal controls, and internal audit work together. When studying a topic, ask yourself, what is the risk? How is the organization managing it? What controls are being used? And how can internal audit provide assurance? Thinking this way can make the material much easier to understand. Don't try to study everything in 1 week. Create a realistic schedule based on the time you have available. For example, you could divide your preparation into 3 stages. First, learn the concepts. Second, review and reinforce the topics you find difficult. And finally, spend dedicated time answering practice questions and reviewing your mistakes. Consistency is much more important than studying for long hours once or twice. Practice questions are useful, but don't just focus on your score. When you get an answer wrong, find out why it was wrong. Was the concept unclear? Did you misunderstand the question? Or did 2 answer choices look similar? Understanding your mistakes is one of the most effective ways to improve your exam readiness. As you get closer to the exam, stop trying to learn completely new topics. Instead, review your weak areas, revisit important concepts, and continue practicing questions. Also make sure you understand the exam process, scheduling requirements, and identification or testing rules before exam day. The most important thing is to prepare with a structured plan instead of simply collecting study materials. Understand the concepts, follow the current exam outline, practice regularly, and learn from your mistakes. That approach can make your CRMA preparation much more focused. For personalized guidance on CRMA certification, contact us to get sure-shot online training and sample questions.